morning, everyone. It's me, Leigh, with Returning Dreams by Leigh. So this is part 5. So let's get busy. So we are working on the Anna Griffin Simply Wildflower Scrapbook kit. And remember that I am not putting these on yet until we put the photos in. So if you're wondering, I just want to make sure, like if they go to church and there's photos or it's Easter or whatever, I can put blessed, magical if they went to Disney World. I just want the words to kind of match more than just putting them on. So that's why you are seeing that or not seeing that. Okay, so let me show you the double page layout that we're going to do today. I don't know if you can see that well. Okay, so if you need to screenshot that, go ahead. And now I'm going to move it out of the way and bring in our papers. Before I forget, I want you to prep for tomorrow if you want to make it easier. Prep for tomorrow is cut out of the 12 by 12 white paper that we had extra. I want you to take all those white papers out. It will make it too bulky in between your sheets. So take it out, reuse it. We do use like 2 or 3 sheets of it. What is there? 10 pages? I don't know, 5, 10, anyway. Cut 12 by 12 white into half strips and put tape on one side. So I've already used half of this, but you can see that it's got tape on it and it's going to be a 1/2 inch, and you need to cut the whole sheet 12 inches long by a 1/2 inch. And I will show you why so you understand. We're going to put a grid. So that's on the back side tomorrow. Okay, so let's get started on what we need. I have a note here for myself. Okay, you need 1 of these. You need 1, 2, 3 of this size, and you need 2 of the largest mats. Okay, you need 2 of the journaling. And let's see how many of these we need. I made this book last week, so I just don't remember everything. That's why I'm looking at it and counting it with you. Okay, so we're good to go. We need 2 of each size, so we need 4 altogether, but the location of the direction it's going, the leaves are going to the left and to the right. We need 2 for each page, so we need 4 altogether. Oops, there's an extra one. Let me move that out of the way. Okay, here's the other 2. We need 2 of these. We need 4 of these and 2 on each page. We need 2 of these, 1 on each page. We need 2 of these, 1 on each page. And we need 2 of these, 1 on each page. Now my note says cut this border in half. so it can be on both sheets of paper. Okay, that's my note. Because I only put it on one. So I'm going to let you look at it and let you decide what you want to do. So here it is again. Can you see that it's only on one? Up here. What do you want to do? Do you want to cut it in half? Or do you want it only on one? Let's change it up a little and let's cut it in half and use it on both. But you can go with the original if you want. So I turn it over, and I know this because I've done it so much that I go in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like I said, I'm going to use my guillotine that I don't like, but it has the guard. It's a dangerous little thing. It flops down, it cuts my fingers, it doesn't stay tight. I've had it a few years and it's just not the best. I have a different one now. I'll show it to you. This is what I like to use, and it cuts straight. I've never had a problem. I got it actually my daughter-in-law gave it to me, but they're on Amazon. I like this one. I like the size. My whole 12 by 12 fits on it. It's got the grids and all, but it doesn't have that guard to hold it. So I have to pull this out of the closet and see this plastic guard holds the paper in place when I pull that guillotine down the blade. Okay, we got the tape on this. I thought these were stickers at first, but they're not. So let's do one, and I'm just going to push it down with my finger to make sure I get all the air bubbles out. Air bubbles are not good. You have to get the air bubbles out or it releases after time and then your stuff doesn't stay stuck down. So, okay, now my pokey tool is really old and I don't need a new one because I have one. Let's take the tape off each of them. The hardest thing we have to figure out is if we want that gold edge on the bottom or the top. That's the hardest thing about this layout today. Tomorrow is going to be more time consuming. Probably already going to do half. So let's get my ruler so that I put it right on the 6-inch halfway point. Right in the middle. And down. So the gold is going down on this one. So let's see. Just measure by this one, so it's the same. Yep. Move that out of the way. And there we go. Okay. So we're going to do this side first. So let me pull this side over. And let's do it. I wish we were allowed to have music in the background making these videos. That would be very, very nice. So I'm just going to eyeball it. It's about an inch from the side and the top. And we're going to put it on. This one is, I always eyeball the first one because that's what I like to do. But the second one I have to measure to make sure it's straight. And remember, if you don't like the direction of your photo mats, all you have to do is rotate it, and then it's going the direction you want. If you ever need to get it up, just put a heat gun to this a little bit. I mean, just seconds, like 2 seconds, and it will peel up that glue or tape, and then you can replace it, move it around. Let's put that there. Okay, so let's get our pieces out. Get this piece. And we are going to stick it up here. We're not going to cover the lines, but we're going to just put it there and stick it down. This piece, I didn't push real hard on the end where I'm going to hide this tail. So this one right here, I am going to stick that tail underneath, and then I press it down real well. Okay, what is the next piece? The next piece is this one. And we're just gonna, let's see, did I get the right one? Let's see. No, we're gonna use this one that I just showed you. The leaf is going down. And we're gonna stick it down here. I like to have the leaves going off the page. So it's gonna go there, and then this leaf is gonna go. Might have been the same, no, it's backwards. So this one with the leaf going up, and we're just going to put it right there. It's like a corner for the photo mat. Okay, now we are going to use this one. And this doesn't have a left and a right, it's just a single pattern. We're going to put it kind of like, we don't want to take over the white photo part where the photo's going. So we're just going to stick it right there. Now, we're going to get this one. We're going to put it right about there. Now you see why you don't see very much of that. So it was up to you. I'm going to get this one. If you wanted to put it on the other one or not. Now this one, the leaf is going to go where it's going to go down a little. Not this direction, but the leaf is going down a little. We're going to cover up that bottom stem. And we're going to sticky the top, but we're not going to sticky the bottom yet because we're going to put this piece and we're going to tuck that stem underneath there and let it come onto the mat like that. Okay, this doesn't, so this one we're done. So now we're doing this side. So I'm going to put it over here to see what to do. Okay, but we have to make sure it's all level. To match. So where's the key? It's a different layout. It's not exactly the same as the other page. It's a little different. Let me show you again. See, this has 2, this has 3. So I have put this off to the side, and I want it to be level with this one. I want it to be level with that one, but that flower's in the way, so I'm going to have to hold it. So hopefully that is level. I'm going to put it right there. Okay, and then these two, I want it level up to that top. And let's put these together, and then we want this to be as level as possible, so it is quarter, let's see, put it there. Make sure it is straight. I'm looking at my grid line through that, and this one is going, and it is also straight on this. Well, it isn't. It's going to go here, but it's going to be straight on that. And then this one is going, I want these two to be straight. Actually, I'm going to bring it in a little and make it look a little better. That's a little bit of a gap. I think I'm going to pull it in. So let's see if I can get this up since I haven't pushed real hard on it. Okay. And I want these to get a little closer together. I don't like that big gap. Look how much nicer it looks by bringing it in from. So when I make a page, I sit there and I move it around all different directions to try to see what works best. And that's how I do my pages. So hopefully I'm helping you and giving you ideas. So let's bring in our stuff, our embellishments, and let's put it on. Okay. So this is going to go right here on the same location as that one. Put it on. All we have to do is remember the direction of your embellishments where I think it's best, but you may be opposite of my thinking. So this is going to go right here. We don't want to cover up the lines, but we also don't want to go off the page. So that looks good to me. I don't want to push real hard down because this one is going to now go underneath that leaf because I don't want to show. You could always cut this off, this little tip off, if you can't get underneath the leaf, but I didn't, and now I can push it sticking down. This one, so this one is going, this one right here, and the leaf, look at the direction of the leaf, is going that way. Push it down. And I had 2 extra, and I'm like, why does that look different? So let's pull that away. Okay, so on this page, both leaves are going the same direction, and I have pulled it away. So let's put this leaf here and that leaf there. Oh, and we do have 3. I had 1 extra, and this one is going there. So let's go back over that since I'm confusing you. I'm very sorry. We have all 3 leaves, and all 3 of them are going the same direction, and it's going here, here. Nope, that's not right. Leaf is going down, leaf. Nope, and leaf. Okay, okay. So let's go over that one more time. Okay, let's get this right for y'all. We have 2 going that direction and 1 going that direction on this page. We already did the other page, so the other page is done. You may have to watch this twice. So this one, see how the leaf is going down? The leaf is going down, the leaf is going up. I am so sorry. So let's put this leaf on, it's like a corner, rounder corner. So we're going to put that there. Put this one. You probably learn my method to my madness once you're done this whole book with me. If any questions or anything, just put them in the comments and I will help you get through. And we're going to put this one here, but we don't want to cover up and we want to stay inside the frame, the full paper. Okay, so now what are we doing with these 3? We are taking this one. We put it, well, see, it was in the middle, so we're going to do it at an angle. Do it at an angle because we move the location and it goes like that. And then we take this one and where is the leaf at? Let me find it. Okay, the leaf is like this. See that big leaf? It's kind of going in between and it fits all of them perfectly. That worked out nice. Then this one is our last piece. And we're going to stick it under there. A little bit more. I want to hide that tail to put it down. Okay, so there is our double page layout. That's what it looks like. And here it is again with the single strip without the strip. Okay, so there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you liked it. And all my links will be down below. Please leave me a message. Please tell me if you're following along and what I can do better or if you like it. Have a blessed day, everybody.